Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it ain't. Looking at us. Welcome back to Word to the Wise. We back again for another great show, man. Love to see y'all as always, good people, because if you don't know, you will know. And if you do know, tell somebody, man. Comment, like, subscribe, man. Follow the movement, man. We on all your major platforms. Y'all know what we like to do. Y'all know how we get down, man. As always, I got my brothers in here with me. I got my boys always on deck. Y'all know how we get down. I got the G with me. I got my boy OG in the building. Shouts out to my boy LD, always on the movie. I know how he gets down. And shouts out to my producer, Johnny Bravito. I'll let your boy go follow him because he got crazy sound, he got crazy movement. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, it's me, your boy Hum. You know, we get into our thing, how we get into our thing. Before we talk our shit, y'all know how we like to do. We definitely like to address the bitch assness of the fucking week. So bitch of the week definitely gotta come immediately and on time. And I gotta go straight first with y'all. I gotta bitch of the week this week. You feel what I'm saying? I got a couple of them. But I'm gonna be real with you. The biggest boss, whatever the fuck you call yourself these nowadays, Rick, your stupid ass. I'm sorry. I gotta give you bitch of the week. I do. And I gotta give you bitch of the week in the most honorable way, in the most fucked up way I could possibly deliver bitch of the week sometimes. Because I feel like as a nigga, this is what's wrong with us now. This is why young niggas started saying fuck OGs and all this shit. Because shit like this. For real, this is exactly why we did. Because y'all niggas act like we ain't got no platform. We ain't got nothing. Like DC had a great point, nigga. We was up and coming. We was already hot grease. They done had plenty of bigger artists than fucking Rick Ross on their show. And they did it.
Yeah, they had Snoop Dogg.
I mean, you talk about, I'm just saying they had Dallas Austin. They had some of the I'm talking what? They had some people on their show. And these people came and just showed love. That's all they wanted. As young cats, as a like in our generation too, you gotta think where we at. We big bro right now, you know what I'm saying? We wanted some love from Unc them. You feel what I'm saying? Come holler at us. You feel what I'm saying? That's all we asked for. And niggas like you come through with the bullshit. How the hell you come halfway through the interview and just bone out?
Hold on. Not halfway. Nigga, it
Not
was
even
like 30.
halfway.
It was like 30 minutes,
That
nigga. He
nigga
was
was
there.
going quick.
Yeah, he was on
Talking
there
about
for
he went
like
to the
30 minutes.
bathroom and then he was
They had
out.
to use the bathroom.
Oh, but no, you ain't done. Go on, tell him what
Yeah,
what where he proceeded to go.
and then proceeded ahead, heavy as hell, to another podcast. Like what?
Now, let me go in depth because I seen DC. He chimed in on it.
For sure.
You went from a black owned, black established for the black culture podcast that is at the time hands down the number one podcast.
Number
Period.
one
That
podcast.
mu-
Easy.
during COVID, my nigga, that
Easy.
shit kept me alive.
What?
But it's simply he then went to an all white podcast
Mm.
where they asking him bullshit like
Disrespectful ass shit.
you as a were you or were you not a correctional officer? Why we already know this.
But why would we, like DC said to his point, why would we even address shit like that? What's the point of us even bringing that up right now? Is
He's
that
here to
that's
show
even what the
love, bro.
platform is about? You feel what I'm saying?
And
Like
that
what we
ain't
got
love.
going on? That's crazy work. You feel what I'm saying? And for DC and them to have that much respect for somebody and for you to just shit on them, like then expect for that, then had the nerve to chirp back when they have real intentions, they stood on business about it. Yeah, you asked me about it. All right, it's cool. But that's fucked up. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's cool that he did his thing, caught us a guard. It was something we might laugh about right now, but at the time, yeah, it was fucked up. Like what you want us to say about it? We done moved
Yeah.
past it. Hopefully, at least you could say 85 South has moved past it because obviously Rick Ross had it, but that's not nothing to be, you know what I'm saying? It's Rick Ross. You feel what I'm saying? So I think that's some bullshit. And my next bitch of the week, for y'all who always want to play, for niggas who just want to play. Because I get the whole point of the little TikTok shit funny, but I gotta get you because you can't fuck with my nigga, and I don't send no shots back at you. For the motherfucking nigga who had my boy LD on the goddamn, kept picking with my nigga. So I'm taking pictures of this shit. Y'all getting bitch of the week, man. We don't let this shit slide at word to the wise, man. The fuck wrong with y'all, man? You ain't finna fuck with one of the wise ones, and we ain't gonna say shit about it. I don't even know the name
Hey,
of the podcast, but y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Have
he don't, it's some internet nigga be, doing pranks and shit, but we ain't gonna get that nigga no pub on this joint. Shout out to him, but fuck you, my boy. But hey, to know LD is to know that
mine finna beat
he
on
ha- he
finna beat that my ass for real. We
he handled that in his most mature manner. Cause if you would have met LD at 19, 20, 22, all right,
you to
all
make
right.
before we start doing work for the wild, goddamn. So like I tell you. But as always, y'all niggas poking fun, but we all for the fun and money. But just know, hey, you poke the bear. We some fun of niggas too now. So I like to tell you. But either way it goes, you feel what I'm saying? Which leads us into our topic of conversation. But before we get there, I gotta focus y'all on a little bit of this and that. Gotta get your minds right. Y'all ready?
Here come with the bullshit. Let's get it.
It's definitely some bullshit, but
Think it already tells
okay.
bullshit.
We going
Mm-hmm.
to talk about we talking about self today. Because Root Talk had a lot of good points about yourself. We had like self. We always talk about self, so let's talk self. Self. God damn it. You feel what I'm saying? So, in your opinion, at your point and stage in your life right now, what do you think you need more? Self preservation or self care?
What I need more right now?
What you need more right now?
Hmm.
I'm gonna need. I'm gonna go self preservation. Feel like
Break that down. Break down. Break it down. Break it down.
because when I think about preservation, I'm thinking about I feel like I've cared enough of myself to get back to at least the journey of the peace, and my mind is clear, getting back to what I want to do. You feel what I'm saying? But for me right now, I need to preserve the hustle and
Mm.
preserve my, what I'm saying, my peace as I have it now in order for me to continue to grow and understand. Because sometimes when you're in this growth journey, you ain't even realizing how much you can grow because you're so busy trying to deal with oh, I'm right here, I got to do this immediate stuff, da, 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 da. It's like, all right, stuff it. Once I started to realize, just like as for a pure example, just I don't want to let y'all in my business, but you in my business. Nigga, fucking walked in the closet, nigga, and the goddamn whole shelf didn't fail, nigga. I just looked at the shit. Well, we gotta do what we gotta do and move forward from there. You feel what I'm saying? Obviously, it's time to renovate. It is what it is. But that's a small example of if I wasn't really taking care of myself, I would have been mad as fuck. Instead of shit, we gotta do this, whatever. But it
Mhm.
would have been so much of a big deal of it not being a big deal, if you get what I'm saying. So that's why I say self-preservation for me.
I'm gonna say care, bro, because a lot of what I want to accomplish, I've accomplished, but I'm on my second 5-year plan that I've been working on, and I'm getting to that halfway mark where I got a lot of shit that I already thought I might have in life on my to-do list. You feel me? So I'm gonna say I need to care to those things that help me achieve those goals. But at the same time, I need a little preservation because, like you said, I've done so much self work. I've worked my ass out to be where I am today, as the man I am today. Hell, flaws and all. So you still got to preserve, like you said, that essential, that core, that nucleus of who you are, who I am. You know, type shit.
Exactly. That's stuff. Real talk.
Uh, I would say at this very moment, probably self care because of given the first 6 months of 2025 as to being on such a high pedestal, well, not even a high pedestal, just seeing the success that I've seen throughout my career, and you finally hit that roadblock to reevaluate. Okay, I've self preserved myself for 5 months. Now I'm back on the up and up. So now I got to take care of myself to make sure that that self preservation is there for the next roadblock.
You feel what I'm saying? I like that word reevaluate. We gonna circle back to that. I like that. I like that. All right, here go the last one, fellas. Here we gonna go from here. Would you say right now you need a little bit of tough love or a little bit of nurturing love?
Both, I'm gonna say both again, cause I'm a procrastinator at heart. So I need somebody to tell me, "Hey, man, get the fuck up, bro." But at the same time, I need to get the fuck up to be delivered like that. I don't need a, "Hey, man, get the fuck." Nah, I need a, "Hey, get your ass the fuck up and go do what you need to be doing."
Get
And
the
that's gonna be like, it's gonna be
fuck
one of
up.
them, yeah, you right moments. And I'm gonna get the fuck up and get to doing what I'm.
This nigga here, boy.
Yeah.
Need some tough love delivered the right way. Looking at Ruta, what you got, man?
Back to what you were saying. Right now, it's probably that tough love. I ain't trying to be nurtured right now. I ain't trying to be.
Yeah, he needs
I need you. Hey, you gotta be. You gotta stay on top of your shit. You trying to rebuild all this, get everything back in order. So you need to be on your shit. You can't be slouching right now. You can't even get comfortable. Yeah, you got the job. Yeah, it's still paying the same, but you can't slouch off.
And I feel you on that one. Because to me, right now, I'll be honest, because like I said, to me, I feel like I need a little bit of nurturing love right now. Not to be like on some, you feel what I'm saying? I need to just follow behind me right now. Just get my back right now. I don't need to liberate type shit. I think I
Mm-hmm.
lab too much going forward with just trying to make sure, trying to figure out stuff. And just like I said, we just doing different things and making sure different stuff is just apparent. And now we're about to have a major adjustment in the crib. It's like got to be on top of things and making sure everything is in line. So it's gonna be working the king side a little bit, but at the same time, I just need motherfucker to be behind me. I need motherfucker to be just rub my back. Just let me know it's all right. Just keep me going right now because I'm trying to goddamn get us to a stable point where we're going to be operating for the next, upteen time until we continue to upgrade, which it leads to, in my opinion, being able to understand where you're at in the process. And just to furthermore come into our topic of the day is just, I just be having random just shit be just come to me. I don't understand. I just ask myself, when's the last time you reevaluated yourself? As far as just like, hey man, are you doing what you really said you was gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You set the goal to do this. Did you lose the weight or did you get the job? You've been applying, whatever, yada yada yada, bada bing. You've been cutting back on the smoking. You've been doing what you need to do to make sure that you get to that next point and to grow a little bit more. When's the last time you did that reevaluation? You feel what I'm saying? I let it.
It's a daily job, brother. It's a daily job. I'm a hella introvert, so as extroverted as I can be. Like I didn't say this shit before. 80% of what I'm thinking or want to say, that shit don't get said at all. So when I'm setting my goals, when I'm setting the things that I want to achieve, shit, I think about that shit all the time, constantly. You know, from marriage to a family to start my own business to saving my money to my health to working out, what I eat, everything. And I feel like if it's not that internal battle with yourself, I feel like you're doing yourself a disservice. You getting content. You getting complacent. You feel me? You ain't wanting better. And it's okay to always want better. And you got great shit. It is okay. You might want the best. So it is what it is. But it's a daily fight. It's a daily work. It's like I said, that daily internal battle of, are you gonna do what you say you're gonna do?
That's simple. I don't know, man. We talk to me now. Let me say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna answer the question quick as down with I think last time I just like you said reevaluated myself was really the last time I had time to just sit down and chill. You feel what I'm saying? Like last time I probably was like, if I'm being honest, probably was like 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't that long ago. You feel what I'm saying? So to your point of the daily thing, it was I've always be reevaluating something I need to be doing, but to sit back
Mm-hmm.
and really give myself a little bit of gratitude because I feel like a lot of us miss out on that point. Giving our damn self gratitude, we too busy letting everybody else come and tell us, "Oh, thank you for this and thank you for this and that." Nah, I gave myself some gratitude because it was just like, man, nigga, if you really wasn't on your shit right now, Y'all be acting the same way, doing the same shit y'all was doing. You wouldn't even be nowhere prepared to have it this moment. You feel what I'm saying? The preparation has been so much there for me and myself. It's just a personal thing for me, just being more prepared to do things, to be more, you know what I'm saying, proactive instead of reactive, that whole mindset behind that shit. So just that reevaluation to keep giving myself that gratitude. It was like, yeah, now my request of things that I need, because to me, men, feel like when you get the family, the things that they want me to do versus the things I want them to do for me is two totally different lists. You get what I'm saying?
Always.
It has to be. You get what I'm saying? In order for us to be able to lead the ship correctly. Because human nature, nobody wants to follow behind somebody that can't lead, that can't take the dude. You know, we'll get into that the whole nother this nine and third. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying to you that that self reevaluation that I did probably a couple of days ago was more gratifying and happy today. And then my list was let me get some rest. I just want one day to be able to sleep. Shit, boy, I got to sleep goddamn 8, 9 hours today. You know how gratifying that boy, what? You feel what I'm saying? But
Boy is rejuvenated.
telling, you feel what I'm saying? Mindset is just way back to the point. But I feel like the evaluation for was a couple of days ago, and I was able to give myself some gratitude and a pat on the back, and just to understand that this will, I got to the point where, like I said, now it's like I got all this now. Finna let me go ahead and preserve this to get this together. And then now then I'm gonna be able to continue to go and pad on to the stats, because now it's like, yeah, all this is gonna get happen. We just gonna be able to, we gotta be able to just let it flow and do what we gotta do. But small thing to a giant, you feel what I'm saying? We told, let me know, man, when last time you reevaluated yourself.
Uh, how I want because I'm trying to think how I want to say this because for me it's like shit daily, hourly, weekly, monthly, yearly, like every 20 minutes I'm reevaluating. But the only difference is I would say to myself now is the younger me, I'd be like people would criticize me and I'd be looking at them like I already criticized myself 10 times worse than what you just said. So I'd be like really, really hard on myself. The difference is today I reevaluate myself, but I use grace.
Mm, I like how you put that.
You know what I mean? Like you made a mistake, but instead of being 10 times hard on myself about it, think about, okay, in that given moment, how could I have done it differently? And give myself grace for even if it was a mistake, hey, you can make mistakes. It's all right. Fix it tomorrow.
Yeah, fix it today if you feel like that about it, goddamn.
Well, it fixes the day. But like I said, it's just the reevaluation is done with grace because a lot of times we hard on ourselves,
True.
especially as black men. We 10 times hard on ourselves. Like we gotta, nigga, by you messed up. Nigga, I already done told myself that 50 times. Like shit,
I was
nigga,
there, nigga.
I already know I done messed up. But now it's just like you gotta do it with grace, man. You can be hard on yourself, but give yourself grace as well.
Yeah, that's a part of the God in you. I feel like, you feel what I'm saying. There's always a higher power in everybody, and we don't get too religious, but that's just me being real with you at a certain point in time. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, fellas, I think that the biggest note front today is just people reevaluating yourself is not a bad thing, but I don't want you to reevaluate too much. You feel what I'm saying? But you do have to do it enough in order to understand that, like OG said, that complacency, that content, that comfortability, it set in quick. Then it grows ever so slightly, and then you get too comfortable, and then that's when you start doing dumb shit.
What this shit boiled down to, Hump, is you never want to be too complacent, or or another way to look at it is you always want to be trying to learn something. You always want to be the better version of you. You always need to be seeking knowledge. Just always trying to improve something about who you are and walking that path God got for sure.
That's just as simple as that, man.
What is that? What's the saying go? Change is the only thing that is consistent throughout life.
We've said that multiple
Something like that.
times. Sure.
Something like that. Change is gonna change. It's up to you to change with it. Or like you said, you can be complacent and get left behind.
Hey,
Cause you see it all the time. You see the people
instantly.
who had everything and they lost it all.
I think there's a big subtle difference in necessarily losing it all and then just gradually not being your time. You get what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? I think that's a terribly misunderstood thing. These are two different things. When you need to fall off, okay, that didn't mean we fell off and died. That means sometimes we can just float down. It ain't our time no more. But we did so much good work that we ain't got that far to float down. You feel what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, however you want to pass the analogy on to yourself. But with that being said, we'll pause and we'll keep it right there. As always, y'all know us. I think y'all really need to pay attention to the words of the wise man because right now we finna let somebody holler at your boy. You feel what I'm saying? So guess what, man? Who hollering at your boy?
Shit, I
No,
got it.
I'm about to
Fuck.
say nobody.
Nobody say, nah, look, I be trying not to, just jump out there too first. Somebody might have something on their chest. You feel
Somebody might just let me know. Let me like say before we go because I always got something to say.
me? Nah, I got something. For you.
So,
Consume yourself in positivity. Consume yourself in positivity.
hmm,
Constructive criticism can be positive. You need to always be trying to find that silver lining. When you fuck up, it could still be a positive. You learned a lesson that you will never do again, that you need to make sure you avoid that twist and turn. But you can always look at a lot of shit negative. But consuming yourself in positivity allows you to grow and allows you to accept some things that truly are true. It ain't that person fucking with you. It ain't that person picking on you. It ain't them trying to get rid of you. You have been fucking up your circumstances. Think more positive. Have better energy.
hmm.
Consume yourself in positivity. Word to the wise.
Fellas, I got a challenge. I think we should all do. Let's go next week. Just one day out of the week. Don't complain about nothing and see how you feel by the end of the day. Just one day. Just don't complain about nothing. It don't matter what happened, how you feeling, whatever the case may be. Like you said, surround yourself in that positivity and just look at the positives for just one day. Just try it one day and see how you feel at the end of the day. Just the wise thing for you. As always, man, you can find us on all your major platforms. Look out for that TikTok, whatever the hell y'all like to call it. We on the IG, the YouTube. You know how we keep going. We've been dropping episodes. I know y'all missed us because we missed y'all. You feel what I'm saying? And as always, if you do want to talk your shit, how you want to talk your shit, I'll let your boys, man. We ain't never far. We ain't hard to reach. We'll send that link to almost anybody, not everybody, but you know how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all stay good. I got my boy the G with me. I got OG in the building. Shouts out to my boy LD. Shouts out to my producer Johnny Bravito. My boy stay on it. Y'all know how he is, man. This word to the wise. Y'all stay wise.
Peace.